Hey everybody, it's Vaas from his untidy attic in the Netherlands. I thought it might be interesting for you guys to show you my recording setup. I believe it was a request from Neme. Excuse me when I pronounce your name wrong. Was curious about other Drumeo members' recording setups, so I thought, hey, I might as well show you mine. So let's take a look. These are my drums. They're Gretsch Renown Maples. And what do we see? Let's take a look. We see all kinds of different types of microphones on different drums. And what do we have? We have the Heil PR30 on snare drum. We have Sennheiser 421s on the two rack toms, and we have an old-fashioned 421 which sounds rather differently than the black one. 421 as well on the floor tom. Alright. What we also see here is the headphones, because I want to listen to the backing track when I'm recording. On the other side, we can see inside the kick drum the AKG D112 and the overhead microphones are a spaced pair of Røde NT5s, equidistant from the snare drum, spaced pair. Okay. Now normally when I record in this room, I also place a microphone in front of the kit, but I don't have that today because I needed the microphone for this box, which I am recording as well. I did record that box for this month's collaboration, and there's an SM57 by Shure on this box. So we see all kinds of microphones, we see all kinds of cables running across the floor. Now where do all those cables lead to? I will show you. We will descend the stairs until we arrive. Those are the cables. The cables go across the floor to my little home studio. This is my little home studio. I also have a bigger studio outdoors. Let me close the door. But it's fine and it's very nice to have a little bit of recording space at home. So all those cables, where do they go to? Well, they go to this device right here, down here. This device, which I'm pointing at right now, it's audio interface by Steinberg called the MR816, and it's an old device but it still works perfectly, and we can see that the microphone cables, which are coming from upstairs, these are two, are going into this machine. And what it does, the machine picks up those microphone feeds. There are 2 on the front and there are 6 more at the back. So I can record 8 tracks simultaneously. And what we can see is, for instance, this is track 1, which is my kick drum. And I can apply gain when the signal of the kick drum is too low. I can apply gain with this button here. And I always try to have peaks at -6 dB when I record into my DAW. So nothing will be recorded too loud, because too loud means clipping, and clipping sounds ugly. Okay, so this particular machine needs to translate with my PC. My PC is underneath here. It's a bit dark, you can't see it. You only can see the blue light. And there's a connection between this device and the PC, and that connection is Firewire. Now Firewire is also an old-fashioned connection. It doesn't exist anymore. There are other faster connections nowadays, but hey, it still works and it sounds nice, so I'm still using it. So what else can we see here? We can see my DAW, which is in my case Cubase. Cubase 6 to be exact. I started out with Cubase when I recorded and I stuck with it. It's a software which I understand and I can work pretty fast and pretty... I think it's comfortable software to work with. So what do? When we want to record a Drumeo collaboration, well, we load the MP3 of the backing track into this program and we record our drum tracks on top of that. And as you can see here, there's a headphone also right here, because the audio interface by Steinberg also can function as a device to monitor in what you are doing. So there are two headphone outputs right here. One is this headphone and the other one is the one upstairs. So I can listen to the backing track and if I want to, my own drumming. But most of the time my own drumming is so loud I don't need to hear it also in the headphones. The backing track can be heard upstairs. I can play upstairs in the attic and everything will be recorded in Cubase, and then I'll do a lot of processing if that is needed. And that is a simple way to explain to you my simple setup inside my home studio. Okay, everybody, I hope that helps, and keep on drumming and have a lot of fun recording. Bye bye.